National Football League.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson on hand, Zane Gonzalez to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. So, the Vikings come out. Technically, it is year 2 for J.J. McCarthy, but really, it's year 1. Did not play at all in the regular season last year with the knee injury. The former Michigan Wolverine, the quarterback of the Vikings.
Here we have a guy like just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect...
Right at the outset, he lost the football. And the Falcons have come up with the recovery.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball, they knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Falcons, first down.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
We'll run it here with Robinson. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5.
It's a gain of 20.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal.
First and goal.
They'll run it here with Algier. And he's into the end zone. What a start.
Touchdown.
Tyler Algier. Touchdown Atlanta. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
Is good.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The Vikings offense ready to possess the football for the second time. So, Greg, the home opener after winning on the road, I know you've said it a bunch, there's a different satisfaction for a team to go on the road and get a win. So it's got to feel good to start your home season at 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, everyone loves to play week 1 at home. Your fans are into it. The hope and the optimism of the season is at an all-time high, but it doesn't always go that way. So they go on the road and they get a win. So now expectations coming back to your home field, your home crowd. Now everyone's really juiced up. So this is going to be a great environment, a great week 2 opportunity for them to not only start 2-0, but to get to 1-0 at home.
On second down, it's Jones. And some good blocking, springing a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
9-yard line. Brings up third down.
They'll run the sneak, trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get the It's fourth down. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
Vikings first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run it here with Jones. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Second and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
On the zone read, it's McCarthy. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Taking off, and he will get into the end zone. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all time, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Jamal Agnew now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of With that, I'll only give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game.
Brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Penix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
A gain of 9 yards.
And here's Bijan. Wilson on the tackle. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. From the gun, here is Penix. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took to get the ball into the hands of the receiver, pick up the first down.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
throwing is Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the count. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Falcons first down.
They'll throw. It's Penix. He'll get that to Kadero Hunt. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Falcons first down.
Give left side. Here comes Robinson. To the pylon. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Gonzalez now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons with the early lead. More from the Twin Cities in a moment.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick
Both
off.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. The Vikings offense getting ready now to start this second quarter. Greg, the NFC North has become such a fun division over the last few years. Think of the geography and the legacy. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
46-yard line.
On first down, it's Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. He's to the 15. And he's into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. That's his second touchdown in the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
The kick is good.
What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The Vikings offense headed back to take over once more. Well, Greg, as the season starts, really the season never ends. Think back to the schedule release, the draft. The draft has become this multi-day huge event. Green Bay crushed it with all the folks around the stadium in Lambeau, and some big names will be tied to that draft forever. A couple of the rookies that you've watched that are just sticking out in your mind, interested to see how they fit in the league as the season gets going.
You know, obviously, so much attention around the quarterback position. And Cam Ward goes number 1, and then obviously with Shador and all the conversations around that as the draft unfolded. But I think a guy that's going to be fun to watch when you talk about fit. I think you look at Ashton Jenkins. He gets drafted by Vegas. He's now with the Raiders. Pete Carroll. It kind of has the feel of, is he his Marshawn Lynch? Is he the bell cow back, under center, Geno Smith, play action, set up that run game, play good defense? This feels like the early path Pete Carroll took when he took over in Seattle and turned them into a Super Bowl champion. So I'm not saying Genty's Marshawn Lynch, but he certainly feels like that's the fit the Raiders were going for when they took him with their first-round pick.
Hey, let me ask you about Travis Hunter. Of course, the Heisman winner, Colorado, great play both sides of the ball as a receiver and a corner. You know, Greg, it's hard to come in this league and play well on one side of the ball. Is it realistic to think you may see him on both offense and defense?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, and I think to start, you have to say, okay, let's hang our hat on something. And I think when you look at the league, where is it harder to find impactful players? I believe it's harder to find impactful defensive backs. I think it's a harder position. I think the league favors the offense with the root.
In trouble, and down he goes. Zach Harrison. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season. They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Over there, fullback trying to get it. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That is caught by the tight end, Josh Oliver. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichel good with the extra point. The Vikings draw closer here. It's 21-14. Reichel out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Agnew on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. Over the middle, catch made by Mooney. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Here's a toss left side for Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Atlanta.
Here's Robinson. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis. After this, here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Penix. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Falcons first down.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. It's Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 9 yards.
Zane Gonzalez on to try the field goal. His kick is perfect. And the Falcons going to tack on 3 more. Extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Vikings offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw is McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Let's go now.
Here's McCarthy. He'll try to run for it. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
It's 4th down.
That's taken at about the 14. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Third and 2. And Penix. He's got the tight end. That's Pitts. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down.
Throwing again, it's Penix. Throw on the run is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here's Bijan Robinson, set for their next drive. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not able. Gonna lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 20.
They'll go again with Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Falcons, first down.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's high. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw.
At the 44-yard line.
To the left side, he gets back to Mooney. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
It's 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Now they'll set up to throw. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Falcons, first down. A gain of 9.
Now Panic's going to get it forward on a pop pass. Some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Falcons, first down.
They'll go play action now with Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Out of the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Michael Penix.
Jonathan Grenard getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
3rd and 1.
That's caught right side. It's London. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Zane Gonzalez on to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons add on to their lead. Back out is Gonzalez. After the made field goal, he'll send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Vikings offense trotting back out for their 1st involvement of this 2nd half. Well, Greg, it will be a very busy stretch for the passports. A lot of international games for coaches. 7 in all outside the U.S. Chiefs and Chargers last week in Sao Paulo. Great ones to follow. Vikings and Steelers in Dublin. Vikings in London playing the Browns the very next week. Broncos and Jets. Rams and Jags, who also play in London week 6 and 7. Falcons and the Colts are going to be in Germany in week 10. And then the Commanders and Dolphins wrap up the international slate. That's in Madrid week 11. Greg, this has been such an additive part to the NFL season, all of these international games.
Yeah, I can tell you, Mike, having played one of the international games towards the end of my career in London, when I played for Carolina, it's a great experience. It's fun for the players, it's fun for the coaches, it's fun for the fans and the families. So I expect this slate to continue to expand. There's so many fun international cities around the world that love NFL football.
And from what you hear, there's more to come. We could be at the point someday, very soon, where every team plays one game outside of the U.S. in each regular season.
2nd and 5 at the Falcons' 9-yard line.
Now a handoff. Jones. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got his big tight end. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. That his second TD catch of the season. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings are back within 6. Reichard out now, following the touchdown. As he kicks this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
Here's Bijan Robinson. And the Falcon offense set for their next drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. From the gun, it's Penix. And that ball incomplete over the middle. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
3 and out. Fourth down.
This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. And a good run there. To get him 5 yards. Ball on the 35. Here comes a second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 35-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. A rookie from Georgia, Jalen Walker, working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. They need one right now. Third and long. Now McCarthy. To the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. It's a pickup of 12. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And the Vikings first down.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
At the play fake, it's McCarthy. This one complete to Oliver. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10
So they come to the line for
and
first
the
down and 10.
First down.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 at the 45.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Forced to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Gain of 6.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Flush to his right. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. From 31, here's second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
The shotgun. It's a throw from McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Now the rush finally gets to him, and he'll go down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to cut the deficit in half. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. Big points there. They're back within 3 here in the fourth quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the give, it's Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
From
9.
the gun, here is Pettis. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Yards to go.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Now the return. And he'll get forward for a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Vikings offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Running is Jones. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
That's another Vikings 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run it here with Jones. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
And goal at the 3-yard line.
Again, it'll be Jones. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the
That's a
play.
second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Riker good with the extra point. The Vikings have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Agnew on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Falcons offense ready to come back out for this next possession. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Over the middle, catch made by Mooney. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as the clock is stopped with 34 seconds to go in this one.
At the 39-yard line.
Short throw taken by Penix. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Here comes 2nd down.
Let's go now. Go.
Now Penix. Over the middle as his tight end hits. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Falcons first down.
Here's the spike, and he stops it with 8 seconds remaining. Another try, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football. And he'll bring up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to try it here again. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a 1st down. To throw again, it's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So a win here for the Vikings. They get the